Let's take a look at how we solve this system of linear inequalities. Graph them, shade both of them, and then where the shading overlaps, that will be your solution to this system, because that's what the system is. It's more than one inequality. So, first equation will be in green. Excuse me, actually it should be inequality. We'll put the second one in blue here. Probably the toughest thing that you've got to do is make sure that you keep your mind separate from that green function. And if you're not working in color on your paper, it can kind of become a mess because everything's the same color, so be careful. It's okay if they overlap. That's the whole point. It's going to get messier and messier as we go. Pay attention to whether or not the line should be solid or dashed. Treat each inequality individually. So that blue line is the only thing that I'm focused on. It's dashed because of that inequality sign is greater than. And then I know that I need to shade above it. The green line, the green shading, I try to not even think about it. Okay, so here's the shading right here. And I see that I'm going to have a little bit of an issue trying to see this blue shading behind the green. So what we did here is we turned the green into red, and then you can see this overlap area is kind of like this darkish uh, grayish type situation. This is the overlap area right here, and this would be the solution. Okay, so let's go do the other three just so you can see this again and again and again, how you would handle this situation. And there we have it again. I've graphed my blue inequality line for the second one. I've shaded less than that. And then you can see the overlapping area is in the gray right here. So any of the solutions would be in the gray area. Also, please take a look at both of these lines are dashed, so no solution can be on these lines. Okay, if they were solid, we could count it on the lines, but since they're dashed, it means like, hey, off limits. So it's just the shaded area right up to them. Let's go do the last two. Pretty easy to see. Last one, we'll do the horizontal and vertical lines. And there you have it. That is how you do systems of linear inequalities. Go graph both of your linear inequalities. Let me make this one in blue right here. There we go. And make sure that you shade it properly in the overlap shaded area. That is your solution. Also, if you ever see a solid line that's in that shaded area, that would be counted as well. So right here would be a solution. Up here with this dashed blue line, sorry, if you get on that dashed blue line, that would not be the solution. I think I've repeated this more than enough times at this point. It's your turn to actually dive in and try these if you've got questions.